lucky it seems. Defying death, showing off tricky skills, or just plain being in the right place at the right time. These are our top 40 luckiest people alive. This 18-wheeler tipped over just in front of the driver. Fortunately, the driver wasn't seriously injured. The first 4 rules when avoiding an oncoming car like this is move, and dodge again. Lightning struck, and the entire land seemed to go dark. This snowboarder should name this trick the backflop. The first cyclist narrowly managed to dodge the car on the left, but the second wasn't so lucky, but was lucky even still because she wasn't harmed. Snowy roads probably led these 2 cars to crash, but there was almost a third accident, as the people walking narrowly avoided being hit. If you look closely, there is a motorcyclist on the top right corner that was nearly pancaked by this falling debris. This sliding guy was a human bowling ball, but he was almost an angel in heaven if he had fallen off this cliff. They say 13 is an unlucky number, and this vehicle further proves that point. This domino effect of falling things almost took out this van parked nearby. It looked like the dark-colored car was fleeing the scene after hitting the white car, but it came back to finish the job. A flying piece of debris came and seriously cracked this windshield. They say everything is bigger in Texas, and so was this truck's accident. Don't text and drive, kids. This 18-wheeler decided to drive on the wrong side of the road and ended up dumping its contents all over the cars waiting at the traffic light. I think this guy was trying to chop some wood, but ended up almost chopping the camera person. This SUV was in too big of a hurry, switching many lanes at once and ended up crashing into a bus stop. Just imagine what this NFL player could do on an NBA court. And here we see another domino demolition. Almost taking out some cars at a traffic stop. It's a good thing these workers got out of the way, because this was a massive accident that could have caused a lot of deaths. I'm pretty sure this breaks a few rules, but it's still so cool. Talk about your power surges. everything seemed like a normal day. Until the white car got T-boned, and this man almost got sandwiched. You know, common sense would dictate you don't stand close to a train. I mean, they might steal your bike. This driver must have wanted a 360 view of the road, but I don't think he meant to do it this way. This motorcyclist almost had a really cool story to tell. Instead, he probably has a few hospital bills to pay now. It seems like the white car barely hit the oncoming vehicle, and the oncoming vehicle almost made it safely, but I guess the driver couldn't brake in time to park. This 18-wheeler lost control, but somehow managed to safely stop on the side of the road. This driver took the go-ahead signal a little too seriously. This car took a real wide turn and ended up sending the oncoming vehicle careening off the road. Perhaps this van's driver wasn't paying all that much attention, but I bet whoever is driving, their eyes are on the road now. Did somebody order a grilled ATV? Maybe takeaway? That gray car almost seemed to jump over the tire in the road. Maybe next time this pedestrian will walk when there's not oncoming traffic, but that driver was really dangerous. Did that car want to change lanes? If so, there was probably a safer way to do that. That black truck spiraled out of control suddenly, but fortunately nobody was injured or harmed. This young woman's expression says, "Did I really just do that?" Thankfully, they slowed the camera down to show what actually happened. I thought this was a magic trick. Someone forgot the foremost rules of gun safety. Use proper form. This isn't a Western. This guy is probably a champion at every party.
Everything has collapsed except for the pole this guy is standing on. The black car was lucky to escape the fallen tree. The tree just fell right on the back of the car. It's great to have superheroes like this. The baby was saved when the wooden slats fell. Why is this man so calm when crossing the tracks? he almost got hit by a train. This guy just barely dodged the truck. Maybe he shouldn't have crossed the street in such a hurry. The helicopter propeller cut through the roof. Luckily, everyone is fine. Everything came crashing down as soon as the man entered the house. He didn't seem to know anything. This girl got out of the elevator and then the ceiling fell. Lucky for that girl. And here, the truck was overturned and slid off the road, but fortunately, the wheels still kept the truck from falling off the cliff. The driver was able to jump out of the car before the car crashed. This action saved him from going to the hospital. This guy was very brave when he kicked the crocodile in the water. Maybe that's why he escaped the crocodile attack. This baby would have fallen if this amazing dad didn't react fast. Just a little more distance before the motorcyclist hit the truck, but he was still in control of his vehicle. This guy didn't get hit by the spark, it just grazed his face. The big truck lost control and fell. Luckily, it didn't hit any car at the red light. And this next guy dodged the bull's head. He's really lucky. Oh my gosh, that's dangerous. Luckily, the truck didn't hit the cameraman. This guy is feeling extremely lucky to have just narrowly missed an out-of-control truck. A motorbike suddenly jumped in front of the car, making the driver very surprised. After that, he still managed to brake in time to avoid causing an accident. This guy was playing basketball and scored without looking. This guy stopped in time when he spotted the person standing behind him. Do you think that's lucky, or is he just a thoughtful person? And here's how to practice basketball when you don't have a practice field. Do you want to try it? What better luck than catching fish while surfing? This guy did it so easily. This man worked very hard to catch this small fish, but it took no effort for him to get a big fish, because it jumped into his net by itself. An acrobatic stunt that almost turned into an accident. Just an inch more, and this guy would have to bandage his head. And here. A perfect skill. This dog unfortunately fell down on a high floor, but the dog fell on the owner's swimming buoy and escaped death. We thought this truck overturned, but it's still safe. Almost a big accident happened. Somehow the phone caught fire, startling the repairman. Fortunately, he reacted very quickly and didn't get hurt. Heavy snow saved the woman from a very hard hit from the car. It kept the car stopped right next to her. The gas tank flew up in front of the worker, but he was fine. These cyclists met a bear in the woods and were almost attacked. Fortunately, they quickly escaped. The dog choked because the food was too big. Fortunately for the dog, the owner gave first aid in time and saved the dog's life. A great father. This baby is so lucky. This off-road vehicle grazed the camera guy. He still doesn't seem to know how lucky he is. The car crashed straight into the sidewalk, startling the guy. Fortunately, he dodged it. The slippery road caused the truck to almost fall over. It's dangerous. The truck almost hit the container. This is why you should check your brakes regularly.
Well, phew. I think I aged a few years watching this. Thank you for watching with us, and leave a comment below to tell us your lucky moments, or even tell us your favorite from this list. Don't forget to hit that like button for the video and subscribe out to the channel for more awesome content like this. It can be a dangerous world out there, so be safe, don't test your luck, and we'll see you here next time.
Xin chào anh em, hôm nay là chia sẻ trong ngày 17. Và hôm nay mình xin chia sẻ và nhắc nhở bản thân đó là rằng việc mà đo lường được bản thân mình đã trở nên tốt hơn thế nào là việc rất là quan trọng.